Ugh. Still no luck with the soul anchors? There are still places I haven't looked, but I'm not optimistic. Akmanas must be contained inside one of them, no? From what I can determine, yes. However, there's no telling what other safeguards he has in place to evade detection. Perhaps he's able to conceal his presence somehow, or freely move from one anchor to another without my knowledge. Or is it possible I've been less than diligent in my search thus far? I may have simply missed him.
Don't worry.
That's something I can rule out immediately, Elias. You're thorough to the core. If anyone can find Akmanas, it's you. Thank you. Stay strong, my friend. The necromancer will face justice yet. Irving, do you have a moment? Something tells me you have good news, Maeve. We've had a breakthrough with the staff. It turns out it's even more remarkable than we thought. The staff is not only exceptional construction and design, it's one of a kind. Nothing like it before or since. The wood originates from the trunk of an ancient tree species known as Barascan. Its myths tell of a sap like blood, roots like veins, and bark like mottled skin.
Brilliant.
One could say the tree occupies a space between flora and fauna. Truly, a home at neither classification, but existing in both. It's likely this is why the staff exerts such strong influence over the souls, caught in the chasm between this life and the next. So Akmanos found this Barascan and took its power for himself? Not quite. The staff's original owner was a sorcerer who lived before the calamity. He gave it the name Merumak. Yes, sorry, I'm struggling with the pronunciation a touch, which we're still attempting to translate. We know little else of the sorcerer's life, beyond that he seems to be driven by a desperate desire to resurrect a deceased lover. Perhaps Merumak was her name, or perhaps is something completely unrelated. But what does this long-gone sorcerer have to do with Akmanos? How did the staff end up in his hands? I'm asking myself the same thing. If we know first, we'll know second. Rest assured of that. The obvious choice, is it?
Indeed.
Yes. When we took Red Hill, we cut him off from his supply of grain. With Canopy Bridge, we'd stand a good chance of keeping him from the arms and armor he'd need to retake it. It's close, which means makes things a whole lot easier. We can strike quickly before anyone knows we're coming. Fuck me, I can't speak. From the sound of things, they're already expecting us.
What?
What do you mean? Supposedly, they've stationed an inspection point on the bridge to prevent contraband and propaganda from slipping into the capital. The locals, however, say the size and equipment of the group tell a different story. They seem to be preparing for a far more violent confrontation.
Oh yeah?
Then we'll strike there first. If we split up, we can surround the soldiers on the bridge. We should be able to make short work of them, or at least buy our troops enough time to take the east and west city. What makes you so sure? I've seen what we're capable of when we stick to a plan. Varric is arrogant. He overestimates the strength of his men. We can take anything that Oathbreaker throws at us. Lincoln, are you sure that this would help as much as you say? There are other trade routes to Delia. What do the caravans bring over the bridge anyway? Oh, lots of things. Beautiful gems and jewelry from New Elise, and fine robes and dresses from Karaman. At least, I think it's Karaman. Clothes and jewelry? I'm not sure that's worth our time.
Well,
Swords, shields, helmets, all that stuff too, but I was more interested in the bows. Ah, I see. Well then, it seems that there's not much else to discuss. Well, if you want to get to the other side of the bridge, I know some super secret river crossings. They can get us there.
Good work.
Perfect. We'll run a pincer on them. While the rest of our forces secure the town, they won't be able to send reinforcements.
I'm all fired up.
Good. All this talking of battles got me itching to make some.
Pace yourself.
Fuck, I can't decide on a voice for any of these late game characters. We should be cautious. So far we've had Varric on the run, but he's getting desperate. Who knows what he'll try next. A dog is most dangerous when cornered. Ha! Varric's no dog. He's more like a ferret. Hey, I hope you didn't hear that, Butter. What a hilarious joke that was. Well, here we are again for some more Dark Deity. I'm your boy Animosity. This was probably an even more awkward intro than the past couple have been. But yes, we're here for Chapter 22, Canopy Bridge. And as per usual, I will bid you a momentary farewell while I do battle preps. And I will see you very, very soon. Ta-ta for just a moment. Okay, and I think that'll do for battle preps. I have no transition. So let's just carry on, shall we? Taking Red Hill goes well, and now the Revolution is in control of the war's flow. They consider their next target and settle on Canopy Bridge. King Varric has been transporting a variety of goods enabling his war efforts across the bridge. The troops plan to assault the town itself, while Irving's party will secure the bridge. Sophia, who knows the section of the forest better than nearly anyone, knows of a secret river crossing. She will bring a small force across to surround the troops on the bridge. This should stop them from sending for reinforcements, allowing the Revolution to secure the town. Impressive tracking, Sophia. I doubt... Ah, fuck. I can't get voice for Kaya secure. Jesus, I'm so bad at this. Impressive tracking, Sophia. I doubt I have been able to lead us here without direct detection. They got no clue we're here right under their noses. Let's hope it stays that way for a while. We're about to be going toe-to-toe with more troops than I'd like to think about. Isn't it fun to be back in Canopy? No.
I'm lost.
Can someone explain the plan again? We have to stop any soldiers from fleeing this side of the city. If any make it to the forest outpost, we'll be up against more reinforcements than we can handle.
Alright.
Good thing Benji's here.
For once, I might actually agree with you.
I'm glad you're here to protect us, Benji. Thank you. Yeah, of course, anything for my friends.
Seriously?
Maybe we continue this compliment fest later. Irving looks like he's starting to kick up some dust. On your feet, everyone. We can't let a single soldier through. Oh god, right. Let's see if this map is going to be interesting or fun. The past couple have been okay at best. Although the Akmenos map I actually quite enjoy. The map after it was a bit mediocre and also pretty cheesable, given the fact that your movement reset whenever you went through a door, so you could technically move forever if you could make it between doors. But whatever. Right. I'm fine with these units. Let's see who we are to bring. So over here we have... I don't really want two healers on one side. I want to... Actually, yeah, I'm fine with this. I might want Monroe on the other side though, so we have a better caster. We'll swap you with Fenton, yeah. And we'll switch you two. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Alright then, let me save. Let's have a quick gander at the map. Any droppables? Not as far as I can see. We have presumably a seize point. Well then. Let's begin, shall we? Chapter 22, Canopy Bridge. Reach the Canopy Bridge stronghold without letting any soldiers escape into the forest. Now, where is their escape point? Where do they, I assume here, but there's no marker for it. So we're going to have to find out as we play. Right, first things first, Alden, turn this man into, well, yeah, just wipe him off the face of the planet. I just realised that doesn't kill, because you don't double. Whoops. Oh well. Hey, look, you leveled up. That's a fantastic level up. Well, we can give the kill to someone else. What we're going to do is we're going to put Sia here. She can't quite get the kill. We've upgraded her to tier 4 crit weapon, which has really improved her attack damage. Excellent stuff. Actually, what is her crit value? 37. That's a lot. Right. Irving, plant yourself here. How do you fare against these? They deal 16 to you. Yeah, let's go with this. The Satyanova. That's a good critical. What the fuck is that crit animation? What is that? Hey, look. It's neat, I'll give it that, but it's pretty weird. Alright, you take 18 from these guys, which is a bit worrying. We lower their hit rate. We lower it by 1%. It's not worth it. We'll just pray that you don't die. No, he's not. Right, heal Irving. I guess you can go here and top off Alden. I'm wondering what this tile does. I have no idea. We'll find out soon, I presume. Right. Monroe. Yeah, this is the best you can do. Dragon Soul. Proc, that's really good for some extra damage. Boom. We don't get the proc the second time, that's fine. As long as we do a lot of damage to this guy, it's fine. Okay. What we can do with you is you can go here. Also, last time I was talking about fucking Thalanel not having 1-2 range. He does, it's just that I was using the wrong weapons. I should have equipped him with spells, but that's my bad. Speaking of which, we are going to equip you with Mystic Barrage. Wait you here. Actually, let me check what weapons these guys have equipped. Fuck, I actually can't see that. Hold on. Basically, right now the sun, there's a window like near where my computer is, my screen is, and the sun's coming through because it's really fucking bright right now. And it's right on this bottom left corner of my screen. And they all have hit weapons because of course they do. Yikers. This might actually be a problem. We all play it by here. Play it by here, play it by ear. It's the correct way of saying that. I'm gonna just pray that. How much does this? If this guy can't hit, she's fine against that guy. I'm just gonna put a hit. Okay. Let's hope and pray. Oh fuck. As long as Fenton only takes one, he's fine. Which by the looks of it, he will only take one. Because they're not getting through Sia.
Bottoms up.
1, 2, 3.
Less work for me.
You could do with less work, given that you're pretty shit.
Fine by me.
Especially when compared to Sia. But you have... This dwarf has less HP than this barmaid. Madness. And yeet, yeet. And yeet, yeet. Okay, so he lives with 3 HP. That's fine. Here comes this one. To which Irving just... His people need him. That's such a jank crit animation. That's really weird. Irving has 100 hit points. Look, Monroe's... Oh my god, that's a lot of crit rate. Monroe's aspect, I might give to Irving. And if Irving has to do anything where he's fighting like a big boss enemy on his own again, just to boost his stats because he's got a lot of HP. Yeah, 101 hit points. That's a nice dodge animation, like leaning back off the sword. Irving's critting like crazy. What is this? What are these RNs? What are these RNs that are giving him this many crits? Okay, there we go. That was a bit ridiculous. And another 2 hit points, 103 HP. Oh my god. Right, Ish. As long as you don't kill him, you won't take any more attacks, but you have the health to survive a couple attacks, so even if you do kill him, you don't, okay, that's fine. But yeah, it would have been a problem had you taken like 3, because then you might get low, especially if you've got crit. Okay, well, Mystic Barrage, Stormstruck. Okay, that's pretty cool, charging it up in the hammer. I like that. I like the little animation that has. That's neat. Miss. This is with a hit weapon, you can't even hit her. What the fuck? Wow, 7 damage. How terrifying. Deep Lance. Go burr. And again, Oi Kai. Right, this first wave of enemies will be very... Okay, so they are running to the right. Interesting. So if they can't attack anyone, they will run away. How very, very annoying. Right. He's dead. Level up for Liberty.
And here I thought I'd seen it all.
We'll take more magic. Right.
So it shall be.
Can you kill him? Can you kill him with Force Implosion? Alas, you cannot. It is fine.
Can do.
Is anyone going to be able to kill that guy in the middle? Doesn't look like it. What do you do? I don't know why I expected you to do more than Sia, because Sia's a beast. Sia, fuck, Bianca. Storm Strike. Squall Strike. If we can get an extra attack? Nah, that's fine. Because what we should be able to do, Monroe. Yep.
Glad you're on my side.
And then we'll have Faust heal. And then we can get these guys out. Oh wow. 15 times 2, that's brilliant. It's not quite a kill, but it's good damage. Because,
Onward.
well, Maeve is going to kill this one. Is what I would say if Maeve could do damage. Nice. You can actually kill him. Boom, level up.
It's in my
Wow,
blood.
that's fantastic. Okay, over to the right. Now, can you kill this guy? You can! Impressive. Not really, but nice. Right. Kill the mage, please.
It's
Thank
rude
you.
to stare.
That's one dead mage. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Cosmic Crash won't hit anything. And that is this guy dealt with. Probably the biggest threat I've all of them dealt with. You shall go this side of Fenton and heal him.
Don't mind
Fenton
if I
will
do.
finish this one off. Can we kill him in one attack? It's unlikely, so we'll go with the Orecha. More strength, more defense, more dex. That's good. Got luck as well. Irving... Yeah, this weapon is by far your best. Although I feel like if I upgrade the damage weapon, it'll be better. Now we are going to have to finish him off. I don't know why I'm attacking from point blank, but
Are you sure?
put yourself here. Is that in range of enemies? It's not good.
Let's do it.
And finish him off with a good old Astral Annihilation. I've also given Alden his tier 4 double, well the low weight weapon, the one that's designed for doubling. I've given him tier 4 of that. So he should be able to get consistent doubles as well as doing a shitload of damage. I realise I'm not talking as much this part so far, but I just can't really think of... Well, I say I can't think of anything to talk about. As I'm recording this, obviously by the time you're seeing this it will have been done because the game will be out. But as of recording this, I am installing Tales of Arise. I bought it on Steam and the preload started today, so I'm getting it pre-installed to play it when it releases, which I believe is the 10th. But yes, I'm very much excited for Tales of Arise. Normally I wouldn't pre-order games unless I know I'm going to enjoy them, and Tales of Arise is very much one of those games that I know I'll enjoy. Similar to... I mean, I really enjoyed Tales of Berseria. That was such a fun game. So, odds are I'm going to enjoy Arise. Hit you with the deep lands. I'll carry on with what I was saying when I don't need to think. I want to draw as many of these guys here so they don't run away. In fact, actually, I've got a better idea for you. Yeah! Having mixed damage is really good. Yeah, the mixed damage classes do have, it does benefit them quite a lot having the mixed damage. I might give him a stat boost just to boost his magic a little bit more, because he doesn't have anything that converts magic into damage, as far as I can see. Yeah, he doesn't have the, magic is equivalent to strength plus 5 or whatever. like these class like this class has. The dragon knight, yeah. Did I say copy? Oh no, canopy guard. Jesus Christ, I thought it said copy guards. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. What's going on here?
In position.
Right, move forward.
Leave it to me.
Maeve. No, Chotomate.
Onward.
In fact, Chotomato Janai. Chotomate Janai. Don't wait. Don't wait a little bit. Never cease. Monroe, nice critical.
Crossed the wrong Valburin.
Wow, you couldn't double him with combustion. That's not good. But luckily you crit, and we get this lovely crit animation. The spell effects, I will admit, there's one thing this game does really well is its spell effects. Like, they look fantastic. And that 2 + 2 to HP is really going to benefit him. Now, the chances of him ever getting a +3 to HP are really low. But on the off chance he does, if he does, I'm going to be like, yeah, it's good shit. I hope he gets a +3 to HP at some point. So he's got 76 dodge, what the fuck? What the fuck is Bianca? Right. Yeah, I really should have had 2 healers on this side instead of on this side, but hindsight is blind. Right, you go here. Top him off. See it, go here.
It's rude
Critical
to
hit.
stare.
And it's completely unnecessary, but we'll take it. Now, the interesting thing is, where will the enemies go when they get here? What is this blue tile? I assume that's where I have to get my units, but I honestly couldn't tell you. 18 damage, good Christ. Then again, I haven't built her to be a damage dealer, have I? I got her purely for healing.
Give me strength.
If I upgraded her gear, she'd probably be able to do something decent, but it is not for me. Keeping her as a healer is much more my style. Alden, yeah, you can go for it. You can go take this guy out with Astral Assault. We'll get to see this animation, and we'll get to see the crit animation immediately. How very nice! Oh, that's cool as fuck. He's just got beamed up. That's cool as fuck. Hell yeah! Alright, that's dope. What's his range? There. Put you here. Move you forward a little bit. Right, but yeah. As I was saying, I'm really looking forward to Arise because I've really enjoyed playing Tales of Berseria. I haven't played Zestiria, which is the game that I believe came after Berseria. But I did enjoy Berseria, and Tales of Arise looks fantastic. Like, it looks so gorgeous. And also, the opening song by Kanka Capiero, Hibana, is a banger. Yeah, that's all I've really got to say on Arise. Whether or not I'll play it on the channel after I finish Dark Deity, I don't know. Maybe not, but I might as well. It depends how I feel when I finish this one, whether I want to do another Let's Play or not. Wow, really? You got hit by that? 8%? I guess it'll happen every now and then. But, wow, this guy had higher hit rate on you than the other guys. RIP. Yeah. But I'm really looking forward to Tales of Arise. I'll be playing it when it comes out on the 10th, I believe, is when it goes live on Steam. So yeah. And maybe I'll talk about that and my experience with it in future parts, because we do have a couple more weeks of Dark Deity to go. We'll be covering chapters 22 and 23 today and tomorrow. Well, today for you, a few days for me, and again tomorrow for you and a few days for me. Which will put us to 23. I believe there's 28, 29 chapters, so we'll have about, how many weeks is that? 23, then we 24 and 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, so 3-4 weeks. We'll be done by the end of September. Well, maybe. Probably not, actually. No, we won't. What am I saying? Right, why do they all have to have hit weapons? It's so fucking annoying.
In position.
It's no fun. I want the enemies to have, like, interesting stuff. Oh my god, that's so annoying.
In position.
That... Are you kidding me? I want to put Faust... Hit... Okay. I want to put Faust on this tile.
Can do.
I'm very clearly not clicking Bianca, aren't I? That's so fucking irritating. Why can't I heal her? What? Oh, no, that is very strange. She exists on 2 tiles. Okay. What? What the fuck? I think I broke the game. What? Are you fucking kidding me? What is this? I can't escape. Brilliant. Oh. So I'm just gonna have to wait with Bianca. I just can't use her this turn. Good to know. So I fixed that, but that's bullshit. I'm annoyed at that.
Experience is a fine weapon.
That's really annoying.
So it shall be.
That's really goddamn annoying. Whatever. Nothing I can do about it. Thank you, Ren.
This will serve me well.
Will it now? Oh, yeah, bet. You, he, no,
Easily done.
not, so much jank. Yeah, this game still feels very unfinished. Even now, with the amount of updates it's had, like, you just saw that mess. Like, Bianca's still stuck in her moving animation. Like, is she here? Or is she's... Why does she exist in two places? I'm so confused. I'm so bloody confused. Interesting, enemies are respawning over here, which means I could, realistically, farm infinite EXP for the units over here, don't you think? Seems like the play.
I can work with this.
I do kind of have to block him from getting to Alden though, so
Whatever it takes.
stand there. I mean, Fenton, you'll probably die if you fight anyone. You can take one of them. I probably shouldn't attack that one with you though, just because then you'll get attacked by both. I would have liked to have given him the kill, but that's fine. That's fine, indeed. Right, 25 times 2. Take 17 in retaliation. We get a healer over to him. Who is yet to move? Bruh, this is... End turn. There's a lot of weird shit going on right now. I think I may have broken something. What's going on?
You look bad.
Look, I guess this is just how it is.
Father, give me strength.
His people need him. Meow. Boom. That's such a weird crit animation. I don't know how I feel about it. Cosmic Rush, my ass, you ain't gonna hit shit with that. Level up for Caius.
With every shot, progress.
Not bad, you got tankier. Now which... This is really weird. Oh god. I'm so confused. What the fuck? This is so strange. Why is there two of her?
Now or die.
Why does she exist twice? 210 damage, Jesus Christ, but why does she exist twice? This is so weird. What? This is something. Which Bianca do I use?
In position.
This isn't... Was this where she was? Oh. Did I fix it? I fixed it. I fixed her. What? Oh no, I've made it worse. Why are they on... Oh god! What is going on? What? What just happened? Bro, this game is so broken.
Stop poking me.
This game's so broken. What the fuck? What? Oh, you can't tell me that that's intentional. Are you joking? What was that?
Rest.
This is a very flawless game that was put together very well, and time was put in testing whether everything worked.
And here I thought I'd seen it all.
My god, this is a pretty broken game, and
I'm here.
I love it for that. Fenton, sit your ass there.
What would be?
Sia, put yourself here.
My shield is yours.
Fenton, get topped up.
Effort duly rewarded.
Well, it looks like there's nowhere that I can take these guys. I just kind of have to sit on this side and
Let's do
wait
it.
forever. A bit boring that I just don't get to use these guys, but whatever. It makes me have to use the other units and actually get XP on them instead of feeding everything to Sia and Bianca. Although I'm still... That's a nice dodge animation. Explosion! Well, it's actually an implosion, but explosion nonetheless.
From ember to
Nice.
flame.
That's a great level up. And yet another shot on Bianca. Okay. Now, Monroe, how close to a level are you? You're pretty close. So let's have you... Don't attack from range. Attack point blank. That way you'll get more EXP. Not more XP, but you won't get counted. Doesn't matter because you killed him, but... Nonetheless, it's safer to attack at point blank than it is at a distance. If I'm ever lacking damage, I do gotta remember I have upgraded these, although they probably... Yeah, they do have more power. Well, this does at least. Right. Slice and dice. 35.
Destiny does
And then
not
however
follow
much this will do, I can't do that math that quick in my head. 110. So she's getting 20 damage, which then doubled to... With the oh my god.
Poking me.
Heal. They have hit weapons. No, they have double weapons. Woo. They still won't. They'll still probably get doubled by Bianca though, cause she's OD. No, for fuck's sake! Don't trade. So don't. Wait.
I've got it.
Wait. Hey, more enemies have spawned. Woo! More EXP for these guys. And then he's dead.
Done.
And this guy, guess what? He's nearly dead. And Fenton will get the kill. Yay. And then we'll end my turn because that's all I have left to do. Bonk bonk. Fenton nearly kills him. Irving just does some Demahe. Hey, they're actually attacking us instead of running away. Nice. And relentless crit. That will kill, because just a critical would have done 56, so the extra damage is unnecessary with the crit. Almost level up, which you should get off of this. Indeed you do.
With every shot, progress.
Mid, but speed's good. Speed and dex will do. Okay, so some of them are running away. I'm wondering where they're actually going to go, because there isn't anywhere like visibly marked out as to where they're going to run to.
Take care your blood doesn't stain my robes.
Well, he's far enough away and you'll burn him, so he shouldn't bleed too heavily. Yeah, I don't think he'll have produced any blood after that. I think you're fine, Monroe. Your robes will stay clean.
Silver
Wow.
Garden will thrive when I take charge.
That's a fantastic level. Oh, that's not Gucci. Well, 16 is not really all that much of a dent on your HP pool. And boom. And he's dead to the next attack anyway. Okay, here come more enemies. Right,
Onward.
Maeve, if you could happily take care of this guy. Thank you. Faust, if you top off Monroe. Monroe, if you... Can you kill this guy? You just miss the... You miss out on it because you don't double. So we'll take this just because of the higher crit rate. You proc Dragon Soul. It's not enough. It's fine. Because Bianca can just
You're really gonna try
pay wheel this man to death. This is a bing, 122 damage. Like it's nothing. Okay. And that's him dead. Advance. We do have to worry about this guy. He probably will do quite a bit of damage. If he hits us, that is. If he can. I assume he can, because he's not the dodgiest guy alive. Irving. Bonk him. And then we'll just top you off with
Okay.
Samara. As for you, Fenton, finish him off. You took a hit, which is perfect, because that means I get to heal you. And then we end turn. Slowly but surely this map will end. Okay, nah, he's not hitting Ren. Not in a million years.
Blink.
I mean, he's dead. I mean, not a lot you can do when you die.
To impress me.
I don't think he was trying to impress you. I think he was just doing his job. The Electro Wolves. Oh, he can hit you. That's because he's using a hit weapon. But he's also dead. So I don't know if attacking you really benefited him. It really didn't. Level up. Hey, Ren leveled strength.
This will serve me well.
That's fantastic. Bloody hell. But Ren leveling strength, what is this? It's almost as likely as Maeve leveling strength. Right, all those enemies are pretty far back now. We are going to have to start pushing on them soon. Otherwise they might
Can do.
retreat. I assume that's what they'll do, but I don't know where they're going to retreat to. Because I don't know how they're going to escape to the forest. I don't know where that is. This map hasn't made it particularly clear what the enemy have to do to get out, or what my lose condition is. I will say that is a bit annoying, that it's a bit uncertain as to what I have to do. I assume I'll just route them and that'll be it.
The hunt is on.
But at the same time, I have no idea if that'll actually end it. There's him dead, another level up for Alden. Putting him to level 34.
I've got a lot
More
to
magic
learn.
and speed. The more magic and speed you get, Alden, the infinitely better you'll become. Oh yeah, you also get stats every turn. I forgot about that. I forgot I gave him that. Right, see ya. Well, that works out. And we'll just end turn. Yeah, this map's been pretty boring. It's just move toward enemies while some of your units sit there and just get fodder EXP. It's not been particularly interesting. And also, again, the conditions for this map are very unclear. Like, will I lose if those enemies reach that wall there? Like, if I do, then that's a bit bullshit, because I don't think I could have gone here any faster. Either that, or are they, when they get here, do they come out on this side? Is that how it works? Who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I couldn't tell you.
You're making me look bad.
Right, there's another level up for Fenton.
Aye, that'll do.
Yeah, sure, it'll do.
Nice to see you on your feet.
And then Irving can kill this guy, get himself to level 35. Yep.
Strength is the only path to peace.
Strength is the only path to peace, said every warmonger. That's probably not true. I'm probably lying when I say that. The flange is the most damage. Hit him with the flange. Attack Maeve. Bonk.
Experience is a fine weapon.
Indeed it is, if only you'd gain strength. Strength is also a fine weapon. To speed this up, I can't really warp any of them anywhere effective, so we're just going to phase Monroe.
Don't mind me.
And yeah, that'll do for this turn. Right, see what happens when those enemies get through, because some of them are getting through this turn. Oh, they just stand at this wall. What? I'm ever so confused. Ever so
Let's do it.
ever so confused. What is this map?
Will it be?
Stop the enemies reaching the forest, but there's nowhere for them to reach, so you could just call it a route map. What weapons they have? Hit, hit, hit. For fuck's sake. What strength do they have? 31 power on your... annoying. That's so annoying. When you have 77 avoid to their 37 hit, you'll still have really good dodge rates, so fuck it. Yeah, they still only have a 3% chance to hit you, so I'm not worried at all. Yes, attack. this one. Well, all 3 damage boosting skills proc, that's great. Gleaming Stone, that's a nice animation. And 2 of them proc and we get a crit. He's dead. How very unfortunate for him. No, I wanted to... Wow, Monroe. How much move does Liberty have? I have 9 move, bloody hell. Yeah, I guess you can help out, assuming you won't die. What's your defense look like? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. As long as we whittle them down, you'll be fine. Faust can actually attack something. Oh look, he killed. Because he has 58% crit. Because crit stacks as he heals.
Another level.
Not really. Not really, Faust. I hate to break it to you.
If I must.
Yes, you must. Burn him.
Always a bigger fish.
Then you're not on another level if there's a bigger fish. Well, I guess they could be fish on another level. Then they would be bigger fish. I guess that's how it works. Why did I feel the need to break that down? I don't know. I'm very bored of this chapter. Oh no, Fenton didn't get hit. That's a surprise. Irving did, so that's healing for him. Oh no, a 1% chance to hit, you're dead.
Not bad, not bad.
Strength would have been nice, but that's all more to your evasion. He crit you? Are you kidding me? I mean, it's only 4 damage, but really? And then the other one will attack her, yep. Yes, yes, hurry up with the enemy turn.
I'm impressed.
Are you now? It's good to hear.
Can't always hit the mark.
Hey look, strength and speed, I'll take it. Oh my god.
Nothing I can't handle.
No, you have 1 hit point. You can't handle literally anything else. You die if someone breathes on you with enough force. Bloody hell. Also, that's a huge heal. 50 HP on 1 heal? Fuck me. Right, kill this guy. You can't kill him, that's a shame. Kill one of the mages. Yep. Monroe. Oh, you didn't double him. Whoops. Oh yeah, Monroe does only have 11 speed. So it's a miracle that he doubles anything. With 18 true speed, it's a miracle he can double anything.
Onward.
That's a good... This man's been doubling stuff like it's nothing, and he only has 11 true speed. What? 18 true speed. What the fuck?
We do what we must.
That's quite obscene. That goes to show how broken his the aspect he comes equipped with is. Right. 30 times 2 doesn't kill. I'm gonna rock with this because I like deep lands more. Yes, it's stupid because now I don't kill... Well, now I can kill them anyway. So, do this, do this, do this. Okay. These guys, you'll kill him
How did you do that?
by attacking him. That's how I did that. Oh look, he got hit, which means healing.
Shield is yours.
I'm here.
And then we heal.
Glad you're okay.
And then we end turn. And then we wait some more for these enemy turns. He attacks in melee range because he's a peon. Look at how low their hit rates are, it's funny. That's quite high, but he still dodged it.
From ember to flame.
Not a bad level. More attacking stats. Yeah, those ones with the spy handlers have really high hit rate. I guess their class, Duelist just has high hit rate. Right. Okay.
Easily done.
Finish him off. Kill him. You can't quite, that's fine. We'll kill him in a couple turns. Ren, you can start advancing toward the boss man. Okay.
With every shot, progress.
Indeed, that is progress.
Onward.
Though you didn't take a single shot. And you've never taken a single shot, at least not since I've had you. Monroe, finish him off.
Standing move.
Interesting maneuver. Heal.
We stand as one.
Move. No, don't stand that. Move. Okay, these guys. Alden. Explode. Well, don't explode, just annihilate him entirely. See ya. Yep, and then we end turn. And we're nearly finished. There we are. 2 more enemies. Well, 4 more because we got the other 2 on the right side. But
And here I thought I'd seen it all.
you say that every time. All right, so we're gonna kill these guys and then we're gonna go seize. Hey, he's dead. Hey, he's dead.
I'm here.
Way, she heals.
Glad you're okay.
Fenton, chop him.
Leave some for me.
You've had enough. What was that text that bothered though? That was strange. Right, we've just got this guy to kill. Bianca, level 38. Oh my god. I didn't realise she was that high level. And arrive. I feel like the map, like the objective description could have been adjusted. That's a lot of gold.
Pretty great.
You are very good. How you were MVP when you did much less than a lot of other units, I will never find out, but you are indeed great. Yep, here's all the stats. How very nice. Can you tell that my patience is wearing thin with this game? Although I'm enjoying it less and less as I play it more. My father spoke often of holding this bridge. I've never thought I'd actually see it done. Certainly not like this.
Who'da thunk?
We've basically just split Varric's empire in 2. He'll have a hard time coming back from this one. I wouldn't be so sure. There are many powerful lords who still stand between us and the king. A mad rush to Varric would only splinter Delia, not free it. There are nobles in the east who would rather die than loosen their grip on their subjects. And in the west as well, surely.
Done it.
My friends, we've accomplished a great feat today. Tomorrow's warriors can wait. We'll leave enough troops to keep the bridge and return to the Marrowhold. You've all earned yourself a good night's rest. You're right. We should make the most of that while we can. And that ends chapter 22. Tomorrow we shall begin chapter 23, Sins of the Father. If you enjoyed this part, like, comment, sub, hit the notification bell, do whatever the fuck you feel like, and with all that out of the way, I've been Animosity, you've been you, and I'll get you all next time for another video. Ta-ta, for now.